Hello, this is H.E. Bailey. I just wanted to update you guys on 3DS recording here. For those who did not get up at the crack of dawn, I had a premiere episode of Radiant Historia, Perfect Chronology, uploaded. I don't have Bravely Default quite ready to LP yet, so I figured that I could use Radiant Historia to fill in the gap as sort of a backup plan there. However, a lot of people, even in the first hour of uploading the video, a lot of people noticed a big frame rate problem that was still affecting the recording. They weren't trolling or anything, they were respectful and all that, so I'm sure they were being genuine. But yeah, I had assumed that because the Ocarina of Time video didn't have any problems, that the new version of SnickerStream solved the previous problems that I had with KitKat there. In the first tech demo with Radiant Historia there. Since Ocarina of Time is a much faster paced action-adventure game that didn't present frame rate problems, I thought that the slower paced turn-based JRPG wouldn't have a problem. I was wrong. So I took down the Radiant Historia video because it obviously wasn't up to par there. Without knowing the technical specs or directly measuring the FPS myself, I'm not really sure what the problem is. I think the problem is with Radiant Historia, though. My best guess is that someone was suggesting that the game is running at 60 FPS, but even at best, SnickerStream is still only recording between 35 and 45 FPS while streaming it from the 3DS to my computer, so I'm still losing a lot of frames in the process. It's certainly better than KitKat, but still not nearly good enough to get the job done, at least for Radiant Historia. I'm guessing that Ocarina of Time 3D is only running at 30 FPS, which would explain why the recording there appears much smoother. In fact, I've heard most 3DS games run at 30 FPS, but I'm guessing Radiant Historia does not, for whatever reason, even though it's not really an ultra high-tech game by any means. So, unless I find a solution to this problem, I definitely wouldn't be willing to do a full LP of Radiant Historia Perfect Chronology. The frame rate is just way too choppy. At best, maybe I might be willing to do some of the bonus content of the game, if only to kind of fill in the gap until I've got Bravely Default going. However, I'm still rather wary of uploading videos that I know are not going to be up to par there, up to high quality there. Not to mention, there is a lot of new content in the Radiant Historia remake that would take me a long time to cover still, and I don't think I'd want to put that much time into a poor recording method for the game. Now that said, as for Bravely Default, my next concern was, if Radiant Historia is not doing well, what about Bravely Default, which is a much faster-paced turn-based JRPG? So I thought I'd prepare a little tech demo for that one that I think actually works a lot better for whatever reason. Again, I'm guessing that Bravely Default also runs at 30 FPS like Ocarina of Time 3D because it looks really smooth to me. I can't even see a single hiccup in it myself. Now, just a fair warning, while I will avoid direct storyline spoilers in the tech demo, like events or critical dialogue, I will still be showing names of people and locations that may be considered spoilers to the plot. I'm just going to show off a little boss fight here and see how that works for you, because it's got a lot of fancy special effects going on there. So, let's check it out. Okay, we're back, and I thought I'd hang out a little bit on the title screen here just to show the butterfly flapping around. I think that's a pretty good test of the FPS there, but well, let's go into a boss fight here that I could demonstrate to show some high energy moves, both literally and figuratively.
But be forewarned, I am a formidable foe. I trust you are well prepared.
I never noticed that background noise in the castle here for boss time. But yeah, usually when I play on my 3DS, well, I'm not using headphones, obviously, but now that I am, I'm hearing the surround sound a bit more, I guess. And yeah, I never noticed that. That's kind of creepy. But alright, okay, so let's see what we got here. Yeah, you can see Lord DeRosso's cape there flapping around pretty smoothly there, too. I think, and you can also see, like, the asterisk barrier in the background that's kind of fluctuating there. I like that. But alright, so my strategy here, well, first I want to see if I can steal some Mega Elixirs, which got on the first try. I didn't think I would, but there you go. And I'll try to show off different battle speeds here. Like you see, I'm fast forwarding here a little bit to see how well the frame rate handles, going really fast or really slow for different attack animations and things like that. Now, my strategy here basically revolves around Group Cast All and BP Recovery, so that way I can just inflict status ailments on my party over and over and over again to generate a whole bunch of BP, and then use a whole bunch of high-powered BP costing attacks there, as well as some other moves that I want to do. And then I just cure the poison status so I don't have to worry about taking a little damage there from that. I have different party members with different means of attacking here. Just for the sake of variety, I could make everyone the same job class and do the same thing, but well, that would be boring to me at least. I got Rampart here to help protect against like an energy blast from Lord DeRosso or something that would hit my entire party there. But if only one person lost their barrier there, I'm not extraordinarily worried about it. Now, I could do something here. Yeah, that was really smooth. But yeah, I could do something here where, like, I could equip the BP limit up support skill and then, like, use Hasten World so I could spend 8 BP per round instead of 7. So that way I could get in that 4th what is it, like pressure point or heart strike there. But the thing is that I'm not that far from max damage without doing that anyway, with like a lesser ability like Giant Slayer or what was the other one, Qigong Wave there. So I don't think that's worthwhile, especially in this fight, because I needed everyone to be pretty fast, guaranteed to be able to outspeed DeRosso, except for Anya's there. I didn't really care about that, but alright, there you go. I hope you've enjoyed this little tech demo. Let me know what you think. I hope I can go forward with this, and yeah, Radiant Historia, I don't think it's going to happen unless I get a magical solution fall in my lap. This is H.G. Bailey, signing off. Have a good day!
I am a man